So what's up, fellow collectors? So my name is Mr. Pogi and I am here to review the Star Wars Black Series Chewbacca. Well, I can do that. So let's review this figure. So we have the front part of the box. So I bought this for 500 pesos, not 1,499. So I got lucky with this one. And then this is the other side of the box. So this is the left part of the box, the number 5. So number 5 is Chewbacca. And then the other side of the box, and then as well as for the back part of the box. So there's a read up over there, so I'm just gonna zoom in if you can pause it, if you want to pause it. So faithful first mate and co-pilot Chewbacca has loyalty stood by his captain's side through the twisting fortunes of a galaxy in turmoil. So he's the co-pilot of our famous hero Han Solo. So well, I've reviewed that already. Now enough about the box, so you can get into it. I'll open this one so we can review this awesome figure. Now this is Chewbacca out of the packaging. Well, as you can see, this is a very tall figure. It stands at around, I think it's 7.5 inches. So actually in the packaging, his knees are bent like this one. So he looks small in the packaging, but really he's a tall looking figure for us. Now with Chewbacca, this is what he looks like. Let's begin with his accessories first. So we have his gun. So actually this is separated from the gun. Okay? And then he has this, what do you call this one? Is bag. Well, it's a bag of course, but I don't know what it's called. Okay, so I'm not familiar with this one. So this is a messenger bag for Chewbacca with the armors like this one. So I really like the details of this accessory of this one. Okay, so as you can see, it's fine. Okay, so it's color brown, and as well as for his gun, so I'm not sure what his gun is called, but it looks like a crossbow, right? Because if you're gonna fit this one here, so it looks like a crossbow. So I believe the mechanism of this one is like this one, and it goes like that. So I'm not really sure with the mechanism of this crossbow of his one. So let's begin with the details of this figure. Well, as you can see, for Chewbacca, he is a very hairy guy, right? So this is the details. So it's very detailed for me. Again, he's a very hairy guy, and he has this hairs with his hands. Remember the scene with the Han Solo story? So he is a bit dirty in there, and then he managed to talk to Han Solo in the scene of the movie. But I really like, actually, Chewbacca is one of my favorite Star Wars character, other than Han Solo and Luke Skywalker. So they are my favorite. So for the details, so it comes with some black. And also, well, technically he's brown, right? And then for the hands, so there's a nice paint application for this one, right? And then also at the back of his this hairy monster, so he's really hairy. And by the way, it's not hair. Okay? So the thing that was used in this one is not hair, so it's rubber and plastic. So it's fine detail, and especially with his feet. I love the details of his feet. For this one, he has the nails. Okay, so it's pretty good, right? And then as well as for the bottom of the feet, so we still have some details for this one. Okay, so he is a flat-footed guy, right? Just like me, I'm a flat-footed guy. Now for the articulation of this figure, so I'm not really a big fan of the articulation of the Star Wars figures for the Black Series. I think because they are focused with the details of the figure, but for the articulation, especially for Chewbacca, so let's first dig in. So we have this, well, I cannot rotate his head. I'm not sure why, if it's broken or not. So I cannot rotate his head, but I believe I can, but I'm not pretty sure how or why or how can I do it. Now for the shoulders, you can rotate the shoulders. There, there's a shoulder rotation. For his elbows, so we have a single joint elbow, just like the female figures in the Marvel Legends. And then as well as we have the swivel for the hands. Okay, so for the wrist. Yes, and also you have torso rotation, hip rotation, and as well as for the For the legs, we can move his legs way there, and this is the farthest that it can get for the legs. And then there's a thigh rotation, and then also you can rotate his knees. So it kind of annoys me for the knees. So it works like the elbows of the Star Wars figures. And then for the feet, you can do it like this, and this is the farthest that you can get, and well, the pivot of the feet. So that's the articulation of this awesome figure. So do I recommend you having these figures? Well, if you are a Star Wars fan, you gotta have this figure. Well, actually in the market, in the Philippine market, it's not available already because it went out or got phased out already. So in Toy Kingdom, Toys R Us, so you gotta buy this in from a fellow collector. Okay, now for this awesome figure, will I recommend this? Well, again, yes, if you are a Star Wars enthusiast, and also if you are a fan of the duo Han Solo and Chewbacca, so I highly recommend this figure. And well, if you are not a fan of Star Wars and you just happen to pass by with this one and you just want to display something hairy but still looking friendly, so you can buy actually Chewbacca. So for my rating for this figure, so from 10 being the highest and 1 being the lowest, I gotta say I gotta give this one an 8. Why an 8? Because of this articulation, and because I cannot tilt his head, or I cannot move his head. I don't know why, but I give this an 8 out of 10 because I'm a fan of it, first off, and then also for the details of this figure is so lit, and then for the accessories, well, it's actually pretty awesome. So it's awesome to display this awesome Chewbacca figure. Now, guys, well, this is the end of my video, so thank you for watching, thank you for supporting my channel. I hope you guys watch all of my videos, and I hope you share, like, comment, and subscribe with my channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And then also, guys, you can follow me in the Instagram, so it's mrpogitvtoys, so you can follow me in that one. And then lastly, guys, I've always say, keep on collecting.